everybody. Welcome back to another video, the T on MPD and relationships. Hello, everyone. To all of my new subscribers and new family members, hello and welcome. Of course, to my tribe and family at large. Listen, y'all, welcome back. Thank you all so much for coming back and watching another video. Y'all know I love to always mention our live streams. Listen, we go live one time a week, usually here on the channel. Usually it's on our Thursday nights, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but please turn on your notifications. So if we change the day that we're going to go live, you will also get that notification. All right. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is the time that we normally go live. So y'all listen. And every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 2.1K plus on the likes. Y'all know if you rocks with your girl, hit that like button, hit that like. Y'all hitting your like button? I want to know if you're rocking with your girl. Okay, just checking. All right, y'all, let's jump into the topic of this video. I want to go ahead and get right to it. I want to talk about when the narcissist truly realizes, right, that they have discarded their grade A supply that they need, okay? When the narcissist realizes that they need the supply that they've just discarded. Y'all, this is a bad one right here. And I want to talk about when this actually happens, because a narcissist doesn't have the ability of foresight, okay? And this is why we have to really focus on when this actually happens. Because, you know, when you're dealing with a narcissist, a lot of you all will testify, you know, that narcissist was talking big bad. You know, that narcissist was taking you, these backwards walking giraffes, listen, they were taking you through that discard or that devaluation stage, and they were talking big mess. You know what I'm saying? I mean, giving it to you left, right, and center. This is what they were doing. Why? Because at that point, they are operating purely out of ego. Okay. And what you also have to understand is that once they have that new supply in place, they don't understand that there's a fuel matrix, right? The fuel matrix is what they live, breathe, and operate by. But because they don't have the ability of foresight and they haven't tested this new supply well enough to see if that new supply is going to be able to completely replace you, they go through this whole situation where their ego gets the best of them. I mean, they talking to you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all gonna testify in the comment section when y'all were going through that devaluation stage, y'all thought y'all had met Satan. Yes, I'm telling you, when these clowns, when these birds start taking you through that devaluation stage, you sitting there looking like, wait a minute, I need to know what happened. Like, what is this? Like, what happened? Yeah, because at that point, the narcissist is completely bored with you. They've had enough. They've taken you probably through this cycle enough times to know that it's safe to discard or shelf you. Because you know it's never a discard with a narcissist. You know, it's never a discard. They don't discard. They just shelf you, right? They put you on the shelf. So they know that it's safe right now to go ahead and do that. And so they're going to take you through this cycle again. But this time, they have a different supply that they're going to actually, now at this point, you know, for the sake of this video, this is when they actually are going to walk away. They're going to step away. They're going to shelf you, and they're going to literally call it a break. Okay? Because it's never quits. It's just call it a break. So you going through that devaluation stage, you are really hurting. The narcissist is doing some really hurtful things to you. They're lying to you. They're cheating on you. They're gaslighting you. They're telling you that you're the problem. I mean, imagine a narcissist. I heard this before. A narcissist told their partner that they were going to go to therapy or they needed to go to therapy to talk about the partner that wasn't a narcissist, to tell the therapist about them. I mean, imagine that. I mean, literally said, I need to go to a therapist so I can talk to them about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they do. You can't make this up. I mean, just a hazard to humanity. Imagine that, being told that you're the partner of this numbskull, and they're saying that they need to go to a therapist because you're the problem. You are the problem, and they need to go to a therapist to talk to the therapist about you. I mean, just make it make sense, okay? But yeah, so they don't have the ability of foresight. But baby, let me tell you something. Woo! When they jump out there and they take that foot and slide it on the other side of that grass, baby. Listen. And they discard that supply and then turn around and now they realize after the discard that they need that supply. Y'all listen. This is not good. Okay? This is not good, because when they don't realize initially that they need you when they're going back and forth with the new supply and they're trying to lock the new supply down. They don't realize that they need you then. It's not until they go ahead and make that leap. They jump. Like Frogger, they go ahead and jump to the other side. Yeah, and then they know that they can't wake up next to you, that you're not there to give them that lunch money, that you're not there to now give them that gas money. You're not going to take that new supply can't measure up to half of what you did for them. It takes them about a good solid, most of the time when this happens, it's going to take them about a good solid 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks. Okay? Most of y'all, when that narcissist jumped over to that new supply, y'all got a hoover within a month. Especially if you were grade A supply. Y'all, and I'm going to say probably 50% of y'all got it in a month. And then about 80% was with it. Well, maybe about 50% within a month. Y'all gonna testify in the comments. And then about 80% of y'all got one within the first 12 weeks, the first 3 months that they jumped out there with that new supply. Because see, the narcissist didn't realize how much your supply brought to the table. See, when they realize that they need you, this is terrifying to a narcissist, right? This is why you see such erratic behaviors. This is why you see them becoming obsessive. This is why you see them beginning to stalk you, to call you constantly, and to reach out to your family members, trying to get to you through the kids, because what you see is that angst. That anxiety, that paranoia that is kicking in, because it seems like one of their how a person go down in the ocean and have that tank attached to them, and they have that hose that go, well, what it feels like to a narcissist when they have lost a person that they know they needed within that fuel supply, like yourself, because you was the centerpiece of the fuel matrix. It feels like somebody is taking their foot and putting it down on that hose and just closing it up slowly. That's what it feels like to them when they understand that they have discarded a supply that they needed. Y'all, they will do anything. They will come. I'm talking about at that point when they realize that they need you, they don't even care about if the new supply know that they calling you. Sometimes the new supply probably done called up and said, oh, he said this about you. He said that about you, whatever. Because the narcissists don't give a crap. They don't. Once they realize that they have lost a supply that they needed, and that that they can't get the same supply from that new supply without you being in the picture, y'all had them showing up on your doorstep. Some of y'all had them come to your job. Y'all done seen them in the grocery store out there by your house. Y'all, I mean, you seeing this narcissist is turning up everywhere where you go. They trying to get any type of conversation that they can with you. Because the nut job, okay, I tell y'all all the time, they are special kind of stupid and about 21 different kinds of crazy. They didn't understand, first of all, the value and the worth that you brought. But not only that, the type of energy that you expended in the relationship. That's the only reason that they were able to get the type of supply off of the new supply that they did, was because of you. See, they don't understand that. But baby, when they realize that they have discarded that supply that they really needed, that's why a lot of y'all getting stalked right now on your social media. That's why a lot of y'all getting these calls from burner numbers. At this point, they're not, now they will bring in the family members, right? But at this point, it's not even a family member type situation. They coming hard for you themselves, okay? It's when they can't get to you. When this happens, they don't, when this right here happens, a narcissist, at this point, it's really no shame for them. Okay, it's really no shame. They're going to come at you directly. Usually, they're going to try to call you from a burner number. They're going to try to call you from their number. If you haven't blocked them, this is the time where you will see them trying to make direct contact, because it's so imminent and it's so troubling and traumatizing to them that their fuel supply has gone down to almost nothing. They don't care about bringing nobody else in. They want you to, they don't care if you know that they call it. They want you back in that fuel matrix, because they know that, I messed up. I have messed up. But I'm going to tell you something. This is when you will see them having no shame, and they're going to come at you. They'll tell you every lie in the world to get you back. They will tell you everything that you wanted to hear, even what you didn't want to hear. That's what they'll tell you to get you back. But I'm going to tell you something. When you see them desperate like this is the time that you never take them back. Ever. I mean, once they make that move and they move on over to that new supply, let them stay over there. Let them stay over there. But this is what happens when they realize that they have discarded the supply that they needed. They needed that. Family, don't let them do it to you. Don't you go back. You let that bird stay right over there with them britches on, with the pockets touching in the back and clapping just like you left them. Bye. See ya, honey, and wouldn't want to be you. Okay? That part. Okay? You got to let them roll. But this is when they have no shame, y'all. This is when they coming for you full force. This ain't about let's get the family members involved. No, this is they coming for you straight on. I know y'all gonna testify in the comment section, but family, listen, I want you all to really, really don't let them do it to you. Don't come back. Don't let them come back. So I hope this helps you all. Make sure you please pass it along to some others that can use this information. Family, I want y'all to be really good to yourselves, and don't let these clowns, don't let these birds come back. Let them stay right on over there with that supply that they thought was so fly. Okay? And that's it, and that's all. All right, family? So I love you all. I will see you all on the next video, fam. And I will see you all healed and whole at the top. Shalom, family. Peace.